Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Baco3280. Welcome you guys to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. In the last episode, we did Dark Palace. Yeah, Dark Palace. That's what I was actually going to say. I just had to, double check to make sure you guys knew what I was talking about. We did Dark Palace last time. I don't have my checklist here with me, but I believe next, I know where we're going, so I can't find it anywhere, but it doesn't matter. I know where we're going next. We're going to a thing here at the low roll, and we'll go from there. I don't know what the hell happened. Had a sheet, and it told me where I had my checklist set to go. But I don't have it with me right now, unfortunately, but... Oh, didn't even notice we were walking into that moblin, or whatever it is. Alright, so for this next area here, we're going to need to get out our trusty hookshot. And then we can take care of that shield there. Screw you. But we are going to need this for this dungeon. Let's see if we can find the end. Here it is. Get this guy out. Alright, so let's slingshot across here. Let's awaken the weather vane here. Save. Alright, so we do have to come back. Which, thankfully, we're not too far away from where we need to go anyway, so... Well, fuck you, how about that? Here we go. Yeah, it's kinda cool we got the level 3 sword. I'll be doing a couple extra things before I end off today's episode. Because, there's a couple of things I want to get. While I still can. Real quick, we're gonna check out this cave here. Hey, it's the thief girl from Thieves Town dungeon. You? You remember me? From that one time when we... How about now? That village freaked me out, so I came here. I just can't stand being there anymore. I don't know if I ever thanked you. I kind of lose my manners sometimes, and you really helped me out, so thanks. The treasure chest is yours. Go on, take it. Just don't ask me where I got it from. 100 rupees! How about we just keep this a secret to everybody? A very classic Zelda line. I believe it was in Zelda 1, if you go in the cave, there's like a moblin. And he gives you some free rupees and he just tells you it's a secret to everybody. I'm pretty sure that's where that comes from. I don't remember exactly. It's been a long while since I've heard the line again. And I've also been a while since I've seen Zelda 1's gameplay, but I did watch the Grumps play through the entirety of the game because I was playing the Virtual Console at the time of Zelda 1 on my Wii U, and I never beat the game. So, bad example. Fuck you, okay? I'm just in the mood today. I had a really, really shitty morning, but I'm not gonna let that affect the recording, man. So let's go ahead and smack these guys around a little bit here. Someone's at this weird house. Yo ho ho! Who is that? Who is that? Who goes? Friend or foe? Who is it? Do I know? For bombs, you be searching. Well then, leave me to researching. What I can sell you now is nothing. Sorry, I ain't got more for your mutton. Huh? What about the big bomb flower? Oh, lucky you! I'm letting that powerful one-time feed. You can use it for hours and hours. Oh yeah, the big bomb flower. Wanna know? Oh, what about its power? Wanna know? The flower bloom in the garden is really a bomb. That's the total bargain. It's a total bargain. Just go on and touch it, and it'll be a fallen bloom. Big bomb flower gonna make a big boulders go boom. But be careful, you know. Just the slightest scratch will make it explode. This big flower's only found here. If you're interested, kid, you'll want to get near. Well, found here. You can use it for 200 rupees. That is actually a very, very fair price, especially for this thing. So right here is the bomb flower. These are only exclusively in this area here in Low Rule. Thankfully, you only ever need the big bomb here in Low Rule anyway, so not a big deal. Just tell it to come on. Stand here, smack it, run away, boosh. Now we have a clear path. We can use the bomb as much as we want. Since we already paid the $200 or 200 rupee fee, it's ours to use for as much as we want. I do like that about this game too, is it's only a 200 rupee fee. Because even then, they just make it kind of seem like, you know, the 200 rupees like a big price. But even then, this thing is like 200 rupees is, you know, like maybe 2 dungeons worth of rupee farm, or actually maybe 20 minutes of rupee farming. I'd say 2 dungeons worth. There's way more than that here in the overworld. Just, you know, spending 20 minutes farming for rupees. 200 is not that big of a cost. Like, even Ravio's items costs are actually pretty fairly cost and super easy to get a hold of. Oh, as long as you didn't hit the bomb, we're good. I would have been pissed if I had to go back and had to cut the recording because of that. So put the bomb here, smack it. If you go in the water when you have the big bomb flower, the bomb will stay there till you get back out. I don't think you really needed to drain that, but I did it drain anyway. So let's go ahead and head on into this dungeon, which... Oh, you haven't entered... Oh yeah, you have to drain it because you can't enter the dungeon if the water is full. It's been a long while. Swamp Palace. Alright, so Swamp Palace's gimmick is it requires a hook shot to do the entirety of the dungeon. And you mess with water levels, just like any standard water temple. Any standard water temple. But not as bad as Ocarina of Times. I got stuck on Ocarina of Times Water Temple for a couple of days when I was playing through it my first time. The Let's Play ended before I even got anywhere near it. I also don't have the footage for the original Let's Play, so Ocarina of Time will not be getting a retro re-upload, unfortunately. Not that you guys probably want to see me struggle through Ocarina of Time while you guys are screaming at me in the comment section about how to solve the dungeon puzzles anyway. But that's besides the point. I'm sure there are some of you who really do enjoy the retro re-upload videos. And if you do, I thank you for that. That's one reason why I upload them. There's that, I want to preserve all of my history with my YouTube channel. Despite the fact that, you know, I used to follow rumors and I had to delete everything out of fear. So we're gonna head and go down here. I don't remember my way around Swamp Palace, but it's not a hard dungeon at all. I don't think the hookshot doesn't do any damage. It should, though. Maybe it does do damage, just not as much as my sword. So I'm not seeing much of a difference. My sword is really powerful. Monster Guts. You. Great shot. Booyah. Okay. Damn it. Over here. What the hell? Come on. I didn't want to do that, but we can do it like this. I don't know why it's angling. I'm really not pressing any button to angle it. For whatever reason, too, the items here in Swamp Palace defy gravity. They float like they just hover above the water like that. I'm gonna go over here, open this chest from this angle, which looks funny. I'm gonna fly over here. So that room over there in the corner that's flowing out water, we can't get into that room until the water is drained. Smack that switch here for a free chest. Gold rupee worth 300. We just paid for the bomb again, or just paid back for the bomb, so that was cool. We could just use the hook shot and snatch that like that. Angle. Speed run. Oh, we can actually go in this room, okay. I don't know why I thought we couldn't. I think it's because I thought it looked full from the angle it did. Got the compass, so we know where we're going now and where the keys are. Oh. That's why we couldn't go in, because I was going on the wrong side. Stupid. Sorry guys, like I said, I had a bit of a tough morning, so I do not mean to make it, you know, screw up with my recording skills or my game skills. Just not really in a mindset right now to mindset for Zelda. Before we go up, I'm gonna go over and go through this door here, see what this leads us. Oh. So, I'm recording this, and then tomorrow night, on Thursday, I'll be doing a special video for you guys. The video is going to be a discussion video, similar to my one video I made where I talked about what would happen, or what it would be like in Smash Ultimate if Crash was in it. It'd be kind of like that, but not so much the same caliber. Like it'll be, like you'll understand when the video comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this waterfall. We're sitting right there on the thing. It's gonna flowing underneath us before we even, you know, started going. Screw you. Gonna hit this, and we're gonna fly over again. Open the floodgates. Like that, we were just standing there for like a minute, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta go flowing." Here's the dungeon's mini boss, I believe. One of these giant jellyfish guys. Here you go, float right over it and blow up for me. And they have tons of these little tiny ones here to deal with. Not really a ton, more like a little handful of them. Really easy to take care of. And there's our warp point. And 2 new doorways open up. Let's just keep moving forward. The reason why I'm doing this dungeon next, also by the way, is because there is something really, really nice to have in this dungeon. And I wanted to get it sooner rather than later. This opens up a way to backtrack. This will open up something for us down here. Also, by the time that I'm recording this, which I don't have it yet, and I'm hoping tomorrow I'll have a special little thing for when we do a little project next year. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just gonna wait and see if I get it tomorrow, because I was supposed to have had it a couple of days ago, but never got it. So hopefully I'll have it tomorrow. If not, I'll be a little bit upset, but it's whatever. So, the way that these panel things here work is that one of them will point to here to go downward, draining the tank. You can drain it, I mean. Or you can go to the other side and raise the level, but we need to drain it to get down here to this door. A big chest in here. Which contains the blue mail. So now all of our damage is cut in half that we take. There's that, we look really stylish as well. I really do love the blue mail. It's one of my favorite ones. Mostly because my favorite color is blue. But also because of that half damage is nice. Which... the blue mail was also in Link to the Past. I think it's this switch we need to pull. But I think there was also... yeah, the blue mail was also in Link's Awakening. For the, I think it was like one of the rewards for the color dungeon. You could take better defense or more attack based on the armor color or the tunic color you wanted. So we're going to go ahead and open up that. Which, by the way, I didn't know that the word mail was also used, like mail, M-A-I-L, was also used for like armor until until I played Zelda, because mail was always, you know, like the mail that the thing that comes in, the mailman, and they deliver it. That's always heard the term mail be used for. But it turns out that it's actually also another form of armor, because in D&D they have different types of mail as well, like the chain mail and shit like that. So I never heard anyone ever use the term mail to describe armor before, or tunic, whatever you want to call it. Small key. Granted, I've always been kind of a shut-in kind of person, and I never really played D&D until about 2 or 3 years ago. Which D&D is fun if you haven't played it already. I do recommend that you do so if you got friends who like to play. Which, funny confession here, I never knew a D20 was a real die. And I have my reason to exploring that here. So, growing up, I always seen dice like as a 6-sided die, a D6. But I've never seen a D20 until I played Isaac, and I always just kind of thought the D20 was something that Isaac made, or it was just like one of those kind of items. That's one of those kind of things that they use in cartoons too sometimes. And I always thought it was just like, you know, something they made up. The big key, so we can open the dungeon boss door. But I thought it was like a fake thing. We'll kind of find out D20s are a real dice. And I always thought it was kind of funny that, you know, I never knew that they were real until my friend showed me, because he said something about a D20, and I'm like, isn't that a thing in Isaac? He's like, no, those are real dice. I'm like, what? I've never seen a 20-sided die. And I kind of find out they do make 20-sided math rocks. It's really cool. We got this chest in here we can open up. Oop. Oh, still blew it up. Down we go. Open up this because we have 2 keys. Let's go ahead and flood the place again. Get that one's fun. But I'm kind of hoping that we can do some... So here's a couple of things I need to explain if you guys don't follow me on my Twitter, as I usually post a lot of my updates for stuff there. But my friends and I, the Pound Pals and I, did some Pound Pals content over the weekend, last weekend. And, well, the reason why you guys aren't seeing it uploaded is because it's lost. So, let me explain to you guys what happened. So, I had gotten up one morning after, like the morning after we recorded everything. I got up and I got my computer out, and because I record everything on we have an Alienware that we record stuff on, which I'm surprised that, you know, it was future-proofed to be able to work with the Elgato device. But anyways, we had our Elgato and had everything hooked up with it, and I went onto my hard drive where I had hooked up to my Elgato to get the recording out so I could throw it in the shortcut and get everything made, right? Well, after I had gotten everything... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to drain it. So after I got everything out of the Elgato, after I got everything moved over, we're going to hook it up, whatever, I plugged in my hard drive to my computer, and the folder that we recorded everything on Pound Pals on wasn't in there. And I remember distinctly making the folder specifically inside of the hard drive so I'd be able to take it out and get ready to edit it all over whenever we get done, when it come time to put it in the shortcut. So, out of suspicion, I grabbed the Alienware and hooked the hard drive back up. Somewhere along the line, the folder itself deleted itself off of the hard drive, so I lost all 2 hours of footage we had made together for Gang Beasts. And I was crushed. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I was so upset. 2 hours of shit gone. So that's why we didn't have anything uploaded for the past couple of days, because all the content I did have ready to upload didn't want to stick around. So I apologize for being behind. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Walk across here and regain some health. Oh! Yeah, there is obviously something you're missing there, stupid. I do apologize for taking a while to get that one, but anyways. Now we can drain this down if we want to go get those rupees over there, but I don't think 15 rupees is going to kill us at all. Hurt us at all, I mean. Alright, so for this boss fight, I'm going to be taking in the bow and arrow and the hookshot. The hookshot is required to do this boss fight, so if you made it this far without the hookshot, how the hell did you do that without getting it taken away from you from Ravio? But you're going to need it for this boss fight. You're ready for it. So this boss is actually a very iconic Zelda boss. Normally, it's just those, you know, bunch of gooey eyeballs there, and then a giant eyeball. But this time, it's an octopus with the giant eyeball. And he'll shoot them at you if you don't grab one. Just slice it up there. Oh, damn it. But on the bright side of everything, I do have in my card link I leave in all my videos on both my YouTube uploads and all my Rumble re-uploads. I do have my card link, and if you would like to check out my card, if you're on Rumble, to go to my YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, to go to my Rumble, both the links are on there. And as well as on there, I do have a link to my throne, where I'm currently requesting some stuff when it comes to getting content made. And one of those such things is a large storage hard drive, which we do need for Pound Pals, because I'm not using my hard drive for my computer because the files keep fucking deleting themselves. So, if you want to help, link is in the description as always. alongside my code for my Dubby. If you want to go to buy something for Dubby, just go to my link in my card, and you'll get 20% off of your order. Another heart container. Let's go ahead and head on up here and save the next stage, which is Orin. I'm gonna see if I can find my checklist here. I'm not worried about it. I'll find it before I go. Probably during either editing or before I go to bed. But once more, you have come to rescue Link. How I wish I could again reward you with a gift, something that would calm the troubled waters of your journey. I can offer you only my deepest gratitude, and yet another task, I'm afraid. You must rescue every one of the 7 sages. Only together can we help you defeat this great evil. We've got 3 sages left. Sorry about all the noise if that's picking up if the microphone's picking all that up. Oh, lovely Zelda, can you begin to comprehend how lucky you are? Sorry. Such legends, such heroes. We had legends, we had heroes. Lorule had hope. But all that is gone. Lorule only has me now, and your hero, of course. And if the hero of Hyrule fails me, oh, I must have courage. He will succeed, or all is lost. Anyways, that was the Swamp Palace Dungeon. That's a favorite dungeon of mine. I do love the Swamp Palace Dungeon. So, real quick, we're going to do a couple of things before we end this video off here. Fight this mofo here. Can I access... Do I have the outpost for there yet? Mark's house, vacant house. Okay. I guess we're just gonna warp here real quick. That was a mistake. I accidentally pressed the A button on my setup as opposed to my B button. So we're gonna leave here, and then I'm gonna go back into Lorule. Because there is an area I want to be at in Lorule. I probably could have honestly warped to the Dark Palace and gone there, but I'm just gonna do this instead. Gives you more of an excuse to make some small talk. But I do hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. We're actually almost to the end. We got 3 sages left. A bonus video where we clean up the remainder of Hyrule that we haven't done yet. And then we have, I don't remember what else we got after this, or after the cleanup videos. I'm gonna have a couple of bonus videos I'm gonna record before I do the final boss. And then we'll be good to go. Be done with this adventure and start our next one. Which I've already got it picked out. I'm just not going to spoil anything about it yet. Okay. I can't get there like how I thought I could. So we're just going to warp on out of here. We're going to go to the vacant house because I think I can get to it from there. But if not, I'll have to look it up real quick, and I'll cut it out in post. Now here's Lorule Castle. There's a weather vane around here somewhere we can hit to come back to Lorule Castle. Also, there's this giant patch of grass here. It's really fun to cut down with your sword beams. If you do cut that down there, you can grind rupees and hearts. There's a fortune teller booth again. How do I get there? I don't remember how to get to that area now. I'm just gonna warp out of here, I guess. And I'll see you guys here in just a minute. And so I figure out what I need to do. Alright guys, we're back here. So if you go to the sanctuary, walk in here, go all the way down to the bottom path. I'm gonna take this dash here. See, here's the priest. What did you say? You saw my Ceres? I see. My daughter lives. I have faith that I will see her again. I can only imagine how you came to find her. You have my deepest thanks, Link. So over there is the captain. We're going to go inside this wall here. So the reason why we're going to go inside the wall is because there's actually something here in the low world version of the sanctuary. Let's go ahead and light up this empty torch here. Ah, light. How long has it been since I've knew such comfort? 3 years? Or eternity? The world outside has long darkened with the menace of the masked. But a little light against the rising dark. No one honors the gods anymore, so beware, child, the end is at hand. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, I guess I can't get him that way. Can I get him with the hook shot? Yeah. Grab this. Grab this. Alright, so we're now that we're at the sanctuary. Can't fucking talk. Zelda's got something to say here. Welcome back to Loro Kingdom. Where you stand now is once a holy place. Now it could not be further away from such a thing. However, the nearby sleeps something that will help you on your journey, and a thorough search will behove you. So say I, Hilda of Lorule. We got full health again. So we have Laurelian Dompe. Doesn't look much different from Hylian Dompe. Can I not get this yet? The graveyard weather vane's been added. I'm trying to remember, there is something here we can get. I'm just not sure if I can get it yet. I've been playing for a while. I'm gonna take a break. Okay. We can't get it yet. Which is unfortunate, because I went through all that fucking trouble just to go find it. We can, however, get this. Bombs, not hammer. And then we'll get it in like a couple episodes. Actually, I think I might go and get that next episode, because I want to do one of the dungeons next, but I want to have this upgrade here, or this thing we can get here before I can go do that. But anyway, we got a piece of heart out of it at least, so it wasn't a total waste to go through all that for that cut. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this episode if you have on either platform. I do hope to see you guys in the next episode. But until then, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later.